Okay, so what I want to do here is explain the logic that I have come to when playing this game. So two things tend to rule my train of thought when playing this game. The first thing is I'm looking to see what shapes will give me, in one move, how much surface area can I cover. The more surface area I can cover per move, the better the move is, the more attractive that move is. This doesn't always, there are some cases when this just doesn't work, and there's reasons for that, but generally that's the first rule of thumb. The second the second rule the second objective I have is to somehow get myself in a position so that by my last two moves, there's only two colors that I have to eliminate. So if I have an opportunity to eliminate a color early on, always take it. That's not really a rule. That's just common sense, maybe. So, for example, right here, the first thing, when I see this problem, the first thing that pops out at me is this long white piece in the middle. So, if I can change this to a color, a certain color, then I'm gaining a lot of surface area. Now, the next step is, well, which color, once changed to, would access me the most surface area? And right now, the most attractive color to me is either blue or black. Because if I change it to black, then I have all this stuff on top, plus this over here, plus this there. I'm going to try blue. Okay. Now, the next thing, obviously, is black. Now, the reason I chose blue is because by changing it to blue, it gave me so much access to black now. More than before. Before I had some access to black, but now with it being blue, I have a ton of access to black. Now look at this. Look how much more surface area I have now. This is incredibly powerful. Now check this out. Bam! I have an opportunity now to get rid of a color. Blue. If I change it to blue, I will never use blue for the rest of the game. And I'm at move 2. Definitely going to go for it. Definitely going to get rid of a color. Now, look at this. I have another opportunity to get rid of another color. What is it? Yellow. At move 3, getting rid of a color is beautiful. So, do it. Yellow is now out of my life. Wow, another opportunity to get rid of another color. Pink. Let's do it. I'm at move 5. I have 2 moves left. And how many colors do I have? 2. You do the math. 2 plus 2 equals I just won. Oh yeah, motherfucker! Okay, now, here's another problem we got. So obviously right off the bat, the first thing that just jumps my mind is this big blue piece in the middle. Here's another thing. You start in the middle, you have a better chance of increasing your surface expansion because you can go in all directions. You start in any of the corners, and you can't. And I made a reference in another video that this reminds me of Blockus, and this is the aspect where it reminds me of Blockus. And Blockus, the whole point of that game is to get to the middle as soon as possible and then start spreading from there like a virus. So it's the same thing here. First thing that I notice, this big blue. Before I even think about it, I'm gonna change this blue. Now this could spell my demise, but who knows? Doesn't matter. And then obviously the first color that I'm going to go for is black because all this black connected to the blue. I change it to black, I get a lot more surface area. Now, black is touching this pink over here. Black's touching some pink here. Black's got some yellow going on. This yellow's looking pretty attractive over on the left. That gives me a lot of surface exposure right there. So my choices would be between pink and yellow. Now, the next step I'm going to take before I choose is think, if I access pink, what will that give me in the next move? If I access pink, then on this right, not really too much. On black again. If I access pink over here, not too much. But if I access yellow, I have all this opportunity to get this white over here. There's this chunk of white down here. There's some white over here. Some white up here. So my next move has a potential of gaining more after the yellow than it does after the pink. So I'm going to go with yellow. See what happens. Okay, so now, but now check this out. Wow, I didn't see this. Now with this yellow, I got this pink up here going. I got this pink over here going. I can almost eliminate pink. Almost, not quite. I'm almost there, but one color that I can, oh, I still can't. I can almost eliminate black. Not quite that yet. It seems this is a hard one. I can almost eliminate pink. I can almost eliminate black. I can almost eliminate blue. I can almost eliminate almost every color, and I still have 6 moves to go. So to me, I'd be like, it doesn't really matter what I do, but it does. So I am going to put myself in a position to eliminate for sure guaranteed one color next turn, and I want that to be a color that would be fun to eliminate. I don't know, white or black. Do I want to eliminate the whites or the blacks? Because I could put myself in a position to eliminate one of those colors next turn. Oh god. Actually, I can only put myself in a position to eliminate the blacks next turn. Can't get the whites 100% next turn, so oops. Looks like I'm gonna be that type of person. Don't judge me too much. Now black is gone. Black has been executed. Next is blue, obviously. Get rid of blue. Get that out of my face. Next color I can eliminate 100%. Oops. Is white. Get them whites out of here. Now, I have 2 moves left. How many colors are there? 2. Looks like I just did it first try. I just flashed this. If this was a V10, I would be like a god of gods. See? That strategy works pretty well. I'll let you flash stuff. It's pretty cool. So, first thing, obviously, from what we've learned, the first thing that stands out to you is this big pink blob in the middle, right? That's the first thing that stands out to me. And then the color that I don't want to change it, first thing I would think about is black because of all the surface area you will gain by changing it to black compared to any other color. And the next one would be yellow, but it's just still not as much. But maybe the yellow would be the better way because look, once you change it to yellow, you have access to all this black. See? Uh-oh, you have access to black over here, you have access to black right here. So maybe changing it to yellow first would be better than changing it to black, even though initially black gives you more surface on that one hit. Maybe taking one small move to get an even bigger move. So I'm actually going to try that. Now check this out. Look at this. I can now eliminate one color already. Move 2, I can eliminate blue. And you bet your ass I'm going to do it. Blue is now gone. And I'm getting close to eliminating yellow. I'm going to do, this is hard. If I do yellow, I will be able to eliminate black. God, I'm always eliminating black and black first. This is completely unintentional. This game is designed in a Knievel way. If I do yellow, I can get rid of black, and black would be nice to get rid of. If I do yellow, also if I do yellow, I can get rid of, nope, can't get rid of white. But if I get rid of yellow, then I get rid of black, I get rid of black, then I get rid of white. How many colors do I got? I got 1, pink, 1, yellow, 2, white, 3, and black, 4. In 3 turns, I can get rid of 2 colors. 3 turns, get rid of 2 colors. In 3 turns, that'll put me to turn 6. I also have 2 more turns. I right now have 4 colors. I get rid of 2 colors by turn 6. I'll have 2. That basically, I just barely did the math. I will win this, guaranteed. There's no way I cannot win this. I just barely figured it out at this point. I know for sure I'm going to win. Because I'm going to do yellow. Then I'm going to do black. Then I'm going to do white. Then I'm going to do yellow again. And I'm going to do pink. I'm going to win! Yes! This freaking gets me going. This stuff is like catnip for a sex addict. So sex nip. This is like sex nip. This game is sex nip. Okay, we're just going to keep going. We're on a roll. 3 now. Done 3. This is the last section of this entire game. Once I finish, as you noticed, there were 6 puzzles, right? We've done 3 now. We're going to keep going until I mess up, until my strategy, until my foresight just messes me up. And then once that happens, I'm going to lose all confidence, and I'm going to stop making videos and just stop playing this game, and I'll never talk to you guys ever again. So let's just do that. That seems productive. Let's do that. I like that. So first thing here, yellow. This yellow thing right here. I changed it to pink. Whoa! Look at all that surface area I get with the pink, with that yellow and pink move. But then this black down here looks pretty cool too. Because if I change it to yellow, then whoa! Even more surface area. So I don't know. I do black, so change this black to yellow. Then I change that to pink. It's pretty kick-ass. So I think I might do that. But then I don't know. I'm kind of nervous now that I've like exposed all these expectations. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know what I want to do. Oh God, if I make a mistake, then I'm never going to talk to you guys again. This is scary. Well, I'm gonna go for it. I can go. I don't even see. Remember. I've already stated. I don't care. I'm like a emotionless monster here. Oh, I can almost get rid of blacks again. Whoa, this game is evil. But guess what I can get rid of? Nope, that yellow over in that corner. I was almost able to get rid of yellow. 2 moves, I still can't get rid of a color. That's scary. Shoot. 2 moves, still can't get rid of a color by a 3rd move. I usually want to get rid of at least 1 color by the 3rd move, but I can't do that yet. That might have been the wrong move, but hey, that's okay. We learn from our mistakes. Even if we don't, doesn't matter. Because you're going to die, and death's pretty cool. What's wrong with it? It's exciting to know what happens. It's probably the most exciting time of your entire life. Because you get to experience something that very few people get to experience. And that's something that we try to base our lives around, is experiencing stuff that no one else has experienced. Death is like crazy like that, so I'm just going to go. We're just going to do this. Bam. Blue's gone. Let's get rid of blue. Once we get rid of blue, we'll get rid of pink. Once we get rid of... Oh! Oh wait, still have 2 moves. 2 colors. We still get to have a relationship. We still get to have a relationship. We still get to have a relationship.